to go along with her 12 points. Boston 2 of 2. It's amazing that for Wilson, she can have a night with 16 rebounds, and it feels like the Fever have done a pretty good job.
I mean, she's just so dynamic. You can slow her down in any capacity. It seems like a win. Then you check her stat line, and that has a different story.
Gray driving, fading, firing, and missing. And Clark knocked off the ball there by Young, and she's called for her 4th foul. And that puts the Fever into the bonus. So not a good foul there by Jackie Young. It'll send a 90% free throw shooter to the foul line. With under 3 minutes left to play. The Aces lead by 5. 7. And now she will head to the free throw line, where Indiana's just 9 of 18. Here on the night. And Clark knocks down the first. She uncharacteristically missed a pair in the first quarter, but the league's 2nd best free throw shooter coming into tonight. But the Fever have hit their last 4, and they have pulled back within 3 with just under 3 minutes left to play here from Indianapolis. Playoff implications on the line. Meaningful games here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Wilson driving inside and draws the foul. Dantas just a little late on the help. Asia Wilson, who gets to the line more than any player in the league, does so on a big possession here tonight.
Yeah, and that's what makes her so dangerous. You have to be up to contest the shots, along with being able to move side to side to keep her from going north and south. It's so difficult to stay high, stay in.
Gets there more than she does. And 1 of 2 from the line makes this a 2-possession game.
I don't think it's that lack of effort as to why she hasn't been there. She's done so many things, not just from the scoring traits, but also being able to have that defensive as well.
Mitchell trying to set up Boston. Good battle in there with Wilson. Gamecock on Gamecock. Clark with a shot clock down to 5. Off the Boston screen. Behind the back to Boston. She's wide open and connects.
Cash it in every single time. 8 times out of 10, that's the play that they're going to, especially when it comes down to the gameplay.
Wilson, the shot fake, driving on Boston. Wilson will go back to the free throw line. They look the direction of the 2-time MVP, soon to be 3. Boston with a huge bucket here to pull Indiana within 2.
And we talk about the behind-the-back pass. Again, it's not always just for how pretty it looks. It's so efficient because of where the defense is at. It gets there quicker. You have a better angle. You put it right in the shooting pocket for Aaliyah Boston to knock that down.
Wilson is an 85% free throw shooter, so she makes them typically when she gets here. 2 of 3 tonight, 14 points, 16 rebounds. How about the 2 Gamecock bigs making some plays here down the stretch? Do we have another furious finish here from Indianapolis? So many of these games have come down to the final possessions here this year. Oh, hounding defense back in the backcourt on Boston. Working on Young, one of the best defenders. Clark gets by her and gets to the rim.
That was a beautiful possession, just of patience. Still a 2-point game. You got to be able to get a big stop here, but you can't go over and overhelp. It leaves it open. Man, and you also don't want to foul here, send her back to the line. You have to rely on that help, and Bishop Park just didn't get there in near enough time.
Plum leans in, floater too strong. Clark off the screen. The switch on to Wilson. Clark will launch. An opportunity for the Fever to go in front in the final 90 seconds. Clark can't knock down her 3rd 3 here of the night. Now the Aces content with wasting some clock on the other end. 60 seconds left to play. Young on the drive, right up the middle. Kick out Plum, and a huge 3 ball.
was a great possession, getting 2 feet in the paint. No one were hurt.
It just continues to roll. What a season by the Lynx. Indiana's trying to mount a 13-point comeback here. They've gotten it tied in the fourth quarter. Clark, the switch on to Stokes. Clark drives the kick out. Dantas shot fakes the three, finds some space and knocks it down. How big has Dantas been off the bench here tonight? Now 9-6,
2 for 2 from three-point line. You have to respect that three ball.
Benley face guarding Wilson. Plum with 18 tonight. Hit the big three a moment ago. Backing her way up. Plum off the screen. She launches. This one is short. Into the corner. Clark pulls it down. It's a three-point game and a timeout by Christy Sides. So Indiana going to get a chance here to at a high efficiency level, even when they're closely guarded.
Right. And just being able to see the ball leave their hands, have that confidence. Yeah, there is no hand down, man down. You don't even want the foul as soon as that ball goes up.
Well, Mitchell and Clark have combined for 38 points. By the way, Clark 8 rebounds, 9 assists. She set the single-season total assist record here earlier today. And she's almost assuredly going to win the assist crown today. Well above Alyssa. So it's Lexi Holda inbound, just under 24 seconds left to play in Indiana, trailing by 3. Oh, looking for Mitchell. Mitchell driving on Clark. Mitchell, Boston for the tie. Oh, it rims out. She got a great look at it, and it was halfway down, and it just wouldn't stay for Aaliyah Boston.
That is heartbreaking right there. We have seen her hit shots. She's shooting it with the confidence. That was a great help there by Asia Wilson. And it is down. Just didn't hit the way that she wanted to.
You know, I know that's not one of Indiana's big-time three-point shooters, but Boston is more than capable. I think the Fever got a pretty good look there.
No, I agree. And right here, this is why it's so important to be disciplined throughout the duration. They're still inbounding the ball. There's no free throw shots just yet. They have an opportunity to steal.
So Chelsea Gray is fouled, and she will go to the free throw line here. Gray is an 83% free throw shooter. Needs one to make this a 2-possession game. And does with that one. Sophia Stokes checking in. Offense-defense sub here. Kelsey Plum to the bench. And Gray goes 2 for 2. Indiana going the length of the floor. Hurry. Clark gets inside, feeds Benley. Maybe got away with extra steps. Lays it in. It's still a 3-point game. Gray is fouled. And with a free throw here, can likely ice this one. Well, you've seen, I think, a couple of trends and themes on hand here tonight. Indiana's resiliency, they fell down by 13 points in the second half. Christy Sides' group came back, and they had multiple chances to win it here. But the championship medal of a team who's won it twice and has 4 Olympic gold medalists. Yep. Well, Gray missed the first.
See, the ball's still in play. That's why you keep on playing to the very end. They have 3.4 seconds, which is a lifetime in basketball, but you got to move quick.
Comley knocks down the second. So the Fever still have their reset.
It's so important here for the Aces to remain disciplined. Nothing crazy, nothing silly.
Mitchell just lobbing it up to Boston on a double team. And that's how this one will finish.